Hi everybody! I don't feel like doing a long intro today, so I'm gonna do a hair mask. Here we go! I want to start off by providing a little bit of history about my own hair and why I do DIY home hair care. So my hair has slowly become shorter and shorter through the years as I've become more brave and curious with it. I've had a ton of fun trying literally every hairstyle in the book. That said, I never really took proper care of it along the way. I was always blow drying, straightening, dyeing, and damaging it through the years. So this past December, I realized I was starting with a fresh head of natural hair, and I decided to challenge myself to not cut it, not color it, not bleach it, and actually care for it over the next 12 months and see what happens. I want to take you on this growth journey with me and to show you how you can also care for your own hair with DIY solutions. Let's begin. For a little perspective, here is what my hair looked like when I made this decision in December, and here is what I currently look like after a few months of this kind of care. I use a variety of different natural and plant-based products when creating my DIY solutions. Here are some of the ones that we're going to be using today. My main active ingredient in this mix is rosemary essential oil, so I naturally want to pair that with a carrier oil for safe use. I chose a Sage Bath & Body oil because it has vitamin E oil in it. I'm also using Grace coconut oil because, well, coconut oil is the best. So, as I mentioned, I chose this Bath & Body oil for its key ingredient of vitamin E. Vitamin E helps to reduce inflammation and repair damage to your hair follicles, and even prevent tissue erosion, encouraging a healthy scalp and ease of hair growth. If you're new to essential oils, please don't be like me. You should really measure the proper carrier oil to essential oil ratio. But I do this all the time, so I eyeballed a generous amount of both Bath & Body oil and coconut oil to dilute my rosemary essential oil. Once my carrier oils are combined, I begin to warm them on a very low temperature. I like to warm my mixture because the heat breaks down the coconut oil molecule and allows the pores to soak it up faster. Heat also activates essential oils, so it will make my rosemary essential oil more potent. I do want to reiterate that a low temperature is key. You do not want your mixture to come to a boil because that'll actually hinder you from the benefits. At the last minute, I decided to throw some honey into the mix. Honey has humectant properties, which basically means it's awesome for helping your hair retain moisture. Some say it strengthens the hair follicles as well. Now, I live in Canada, and it's pretty cold and dry here at this time of year, so that's why I chose to add in some honey. Now, I promise I'm going to go into the details of rosemary essential oil very soon, but first I just want to point out that the mixture in the background is boiling at this point, which is why I'm about to do things twice. You see, the key with heating the mixture up is that you want it to be warm enough to break down the molecule in the coconut oil so it can soak into the pores, but not so warm that it's broken down completely. You want it warm enough to activate the essential oil, but not so warm that you lose the benefit of that activation by the time you apply the oil to your head. And you want it warm enough that the honey is viscous, but not so warm that the honey feels like hot wax going on your head. So you'll notice that I caught my mistake. My stovetop does get freakishly hot on low, and I turned the burner off and added more of each ingredient to balance out any loss from overheating. You will also notice that the honey naturally separates from the carrier oil and essential oil. That's a good thing. That is what you want. You're going to apply the floating layer of oils to your scalp and roots first, so it can soak into the scalp and moisturize the scalp, root, and base of the follicles. This also acts as a lubricant when the honey is applied on top of the oils and to the full length of the hair strands. Applying the oils first allows them to penetrate deeper into the skin and also makes it much easier to wash the honey off later. Okay, let's get to the star of the show. Why rosemary? What makes this herb so special in oil form? Well, rosemary is just one of those multitasking overachievers. It's proven to stimulate blood circulation, which promotes hair growth. It has also been shown to unclog hair follicles, cleaning them out for easier growth of the hair. And it's reported to improve the overall healthy appearance and shine of the hair, thicken hair, and even counter hair loss. Don't believe me? Research it yourself. Or better yet, add a few drops to your favorite shampoo and see what happens. Again, if you're new to essential oils, I know that it looks like I'm adding a lot of rosemary to my mixture. I just wanted to remind everyone again to do actual measurements when you're doing this at home. Don't do what I'm doing here. That said, I do recommend adding your rosemary oil as the very last step, just a few seconds before applying the mixture. This will give you the greatest benefit as the essential oil will be most potent for only a few short minutes after it comes into contact with the heated mixture. Mix quickly and mix well, and then apply your oily layer directly to the scalp. Aim for even coverage and use any excess oil to coat the full length of the hairs. Once your oily layer is soaking in nicely, cover your hair with the remaining honey mask. You can give yourself a rigorous scalp massage as you go to further increase the circulation to the area. Then, if you're like me, spill half of your honey layer on a towel. Great! Seriously though, a nice perk of using these natural options is that they smell great and they're easy to clean up, so if you make a mess like me, it's all good. Anyways, once both layers are applied, give yourself a nice scalp massage again, wait 20 minutes, and then rinse. As a pro tip, using hot water and a comb when shampooing will make the rinse a quick and easy process. And ta-da! Your hair is soft, shiny, healthy, and happily growing. Enjoy your hair mask, have fun, and comment below. Let me know how you like it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye!